We're going to be going over the top 10 jutsu in Naruto Storm connections. Now listen, already we have to start off with the pain. The pain, almighty push, universal pull, both are good, but I want to talk about almighty push specifically. There's a lot of armored moves in this game, and if you call out the almighty push assist, more times than not, the assist is going to hit. It's super difficult to hit assist in this game for some reason. I don't know why. But almighty push, it's definitely one of the best assist and just overall jutsu in the game. Not to mention, paired with Delta, Delta has an OTG jutsu, which we'll get to next. But oh my goodness, this almighty push assist, busted. The next jutsu I want to get to is Delta's Hill Bash. Now, listen, you played Demon Slayer, you know. Nezuko Hill Bash, for the patch? I mean, even after the patch. But look at this. It has armor on it, and it OTGs on the ground. Catch this, right? You do the air combo, you can dash up for an extension, right? Delta, she does her air combo, she can't dash for the extension. It doesn't work. But, although that doesn't work, if you do the jutsu, it's a guaranteed OTG every time. If you don't know what OTG means, it's on the ground. Not to mention a little bonus jutsu on the side. We have an eye beam that's super duper fast, almost similar to Obito's beam in 6-pass mode, but this jutsu is extremely fast. Not to mention, it leaves them staggered for a little bit, so you could potentially, you know, do other things. Maybe if I switch fast enough, yeah. So this jutsu is really good, but it does have a lot of recovery on it. Use the jutsu sparingly. Next jutsu I want to get to is Ashra's Wind Style. This jutsu right here is similar to Pain's. It's very difficult to deal with. It goes very high in the air as well. It's just a really good defensive jutsu, and it gets him off you pretty much almost every time. It's similar to the almighty push, and you can get a combo extension off of it. You see? So this jutsu is very good. You can't cancel it. Nonetheless, it's still a very good jutsu. Next up, we have the man himself, the child of prophecy, Naruto Uzumaki. It's only fitting that, you know, he has some of the most busted jutsu in this game. Now listen, in previous games, it was his tilt and it wasn't really that good. But now, this jutsu is so oppressive, it is ridiculous. And you gotta think, right? I got Naruto on point. Imagine this is an assist. Do you see the stun that they get off of this? You gotta think, like, and it's really good with tracking too. The person could be moving around, but they always have to be moving around with this assist is out. This assist is absolutely ridiculous. So the next jutsu I want to get to is Neji's rotation. The reason this jutsu is so good is because, again, as an assist, you call it out, and you get an extension off of it. This jutsu is kind of OD because it's defense and offense at the same time. In previous games, you couldn't really, I mean, you can combo off of it, but they would have to get hit, right? But the way this game is, they get knocked back and you still can pick it up. This jutsu, busted. Now this next jutsu I want to get to is damn near a hidden gem. Only few people really know how OD this jutsu is, but you know, that's another deciding factor on, you know, an OD jutsu is when it eats up most of your subs for no reason. So this right here, this jutsu is actually OD, especially as an assist. I believe that's a speed down kill that it activates. Not only does it, you know, eat up most of your subs, it gives you a defect, and you can, you know, get an extension off of it. This jutsu is pretty OD. It is, in my opinion, one of the best defensive jutsus in the game, and people don't even know about it. Now, of course, you know Sasuke had to make the list at some point, right? We already know what jutsu. You've probably seen it already. I mean, come on now. Listen, the setups with this jutsu can really be nasty. I mean, it's just, it's a good jutsu for so many different reasons, right? If you want to play keep away, you know, somebody's going to be dashing. You can keep doing this. Wait for your assist to build back. Whatever you need to do, right? This jutsu has a lot of utility that I don't think people are really, you know, utilizing to the best of its abilities yet. Probably, you know, later down the road, we're going to see some crazy tech with this jutsu. like already I can think off the top of my head. Well, it missed, but yeah, something like that, right? Now, unfortunately, you can't do this jutsu in the air. I mean, it would be kind of busted if you could. Even so, being able to do that, switch. Not to mention, I don't think you can sub. Yeah, you cannot sub the instant transmission by Sasuke. You cannot sub this. Yeah, this Sasuke, he's bugging. I don't know why he's moving like this. He ain't ever moved like this before, bruh. Next jutsu I'm gonna get into is the Massive Rasengan. This jutsu, from my understanding, and this is one of my main characters, right? Baryon Naruto is one of the characters I use the most. From my understanding, this is completely safe. I've never really been punished for doing that jutsu. They can like dash you afterwards, but so okay, you see that, right? You see that. She wasted 2 subs trying to dash instantly, and then I was able to get a block off. This paired with Almighty Push or whatever, this jutsu is ridiculous. This jutsu, again, offense and defense pretty much at the same time. The next jutsu I'm gonna get on is Sarada. Now listen, I've been hearing a lot about Sarada. She's terrorizing the streets. This Chidori is honestly ridiculous. Like I said before, most Chidori and Rasengan, if not all, have invincibility on them. Invincibility paired with a guaranteed combo afterwards. Well, not guaranteed, they can sub it, of course. But being able to do this, just bust this move out, and it's invincible, it beats dashes. You cannot dash this jutsu, even on startup. Get a combo afterwards. Not to mention, you can just go straight from the jutsu into the jutsu again. Yeah, like, this is ridiculous. And look at the damage. I think the jutsu has good tracking as well. I'm not sure. Oh, and you can cancel it. Oh, my goodness. Look how quick you can cancel this. Nah. Yeah, this jutsu is busted. Let me see the range. No. Hold on. No. Bro, we're kind of far. Okay, thank God. You remember this jutsu from Storm 4? Now he can get a combo after it. Again, offense and defense. Being able to call a jutsu out like this, OD tracking on it, and you can get a conversion off of it, madness. Now, I know I said 10, you know, the title of the video is 10, but I could not leave this jutsu out. This jutsu, oh my goodness. You know Sakon. When Sakon does his tilt, nigga, you can't get through that tilt. The same way with the jutsu and connections for Sakon, bruh. It's the same way from Storm 4. If this Amaterasu even touches the ground, instantly it's gonna go off. It doesn't matter if you touch him. Just for an example to show you what I'm talking about, right? She's gonna dash me, and she should get the hit. But because the jutsu's activation is delayed, it is very deceiving. You see that? Again. You know, anybody, right, when they get this dash, they're gonna start mashing. They're gonna start mashing as soon as they get the dash. But with this jutsu, it's very deceiving. And you can block afterwards. So, yeah, this jutsu, ridiculous. All right, y'all, that was my top 10 best jutsu for Naruto Storm Connection so far. If there's any other jutsu that, you know, you think I missed or that should have made the top 10 list, let me know in the comment section below. Without a doubt, you know, within the coming months, I'm sure, like, we're gonna find other stuff, right? You know, we have pretty much, you know, a long time to break this game, you know, how we did Storm 4. So we'll see what happens in the coming months, but let me know what you guys thought. Comment, like, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video.